I said I was going to do a review on cows. Here it is. You voted for it, and I forgot about it. And I'm doing it now. This book was an eye-watering read. I picked this book up because I saw a review on it on YouTube, and it was by Brano Matter. So he is the reason why I picked this book, and he piqued my interest. He said that this was some of the most vile stuff he's ever read, and I was like, foolishly, I was like, it can't be that bad. It's words on a page. How bad could that be? It was bad. Matthew Stokoe has some screws loose. This book did not shy away from any taboos. Everything was on the table, and everything was put on the table. Here's a list of stuff that was discussed in the book. Yeah. That's a horrifying laundry list. Overall, my review is going to be very mixed. Part of me hates this book, but a part of me also kind of likes it. Content-wise, this book is a 2. I really didn't like the content of the book, given this is like a very explicit gore book. It was one of the most vile stuff I've ever had to read in a book. Story-wise, I'd had to give it a 6. There's no easing into the story. You immediately jump in from the first page. There's no build-up, and it immediately hits you in the face. I was like, oh damn, that is crazy. Does it get any worse than this? It does. I did enjoy some of the commentary that this book tackled. Effects on abuse, alienation from society, mental illness, love, or a lack thereof. And even though this book, I assume, is based in the UK, I mean, Matthew Stokoe is based in the UK, so I would only assume, and also some of the slang and some of the dialogue used is very European. But even that, it still kind of tackles the, like, issue that I feel like a lot of Americans have with the American dream, where a simple, happy life is almost simply unobtainable. Quality and writing wise, this is a good 7. Matthew can write. And that was probably the most frustrating part of this read. He is so detailed in some of these scenes that I like wish he just wasn't. And also him being able to root those such deep themes I just talked about into such a simple story is honestly quite impressive. Was I blown away by his writing ability? No. Yet again, this was his first novel, and I would assume he's gotten better. And if that's the case, I would actually be quite interested in reading his other stuff. I looked into his other stuff. It doesn't seem nearly as vile as this. I mean, it's not tame. I could say that very much. Final review, 5.5 out of 10. If you like these review videos, I have more books I could review that I've already read. And if you like those, please let me know. I'll do more. Peace.